back, adventurers. My name is Eli, the Game Master, and this is a good day to die. Shane just made a joke, and it almost completely screwed up my intro because I was trying not to laugh. Anyway, last we left off, the group had made it into the Pirates' Cove. There, they had fallen asleep inside of their captive environment, and they began to have visions. Visions that varied anywhere between signs of a deity to when Manzarek first found Rayado, to when Ragnar went into this village that seemed to be plagued by the same thing that was affecting Perry's kingdom, to what seemed to be a past life of Dr. Tone, after which the group had awoken and were confronted by the serpent folk from the meeting before. The serpent folk in Dremport. The serpent folk whose name I totally remember.
Thesmeralda?
Not Thesmeralda.
Not those.
Oh,
yeah.
Zal?
No, Zal.
Zal! We called her Zal because I wrote her name, I came up with her name, and I can't say her name.
Zal.
Because that's the type of person I am. Zal! So Zal and Thesmeralda took Perry off to the side where Merrill was listening in on the conversation. They began to ask questions about his kingdom, about the plague that was occurring, about what was going to happen next. And it seemed they were dodging any questions that Perry may had. Merrill interrupted what was happening and quickly took the group and offered them a chance to learn more about what's happening in exchange for their help, and also help them find the flute that Melquaw Hawthorne had sent them into the catacombs in the first place to acquire. And so, cutting them off from all this, it all seemed very suspicious that she would do this so suddenly in the midst of their conversation. But before any real questions could be asked and or answered, they were put into a whirlpool that had drained them into another location beneath the Island of Knowledge. Because, as she had explained, the normal path that was used to access these catacombs had been blocked off by a handsome stranger and an electric blue kobold. And we will pick it up there in the Pipe Sewer Maze. So, something that I've already explained to my players, with the exception of Shane, but he's a sharp one, he'll get it, is how they are going to maneuver inside the sewer pipe maze. So, there is going to be a swim check because there is a current moving through these pipes. So the way that this is going to work is a full round action. They are going to move at half of their speed unless they have a normal swim check. If they move as just a move action, it's going to be a quarter of their speed. If they don't wish to make a swim check, they can move pulling themselves along the pipe, but that is a quarter movement speed every time that they do that. Also, they can only hold their breath twice as many rounds as they have constitution points. So if they have a constitution of 10, they can hold their breath for 20 rounds, so on and so forth. But the problem with this maze is it is extensive, and with the current fighting against them, it's going to be difficult to navigate. Unless I totally miscalculated how this is going to work, and it'll either be easy or completely drown all of the players. We're going to find out tonight.
Hopefully the latter.
Hopefully they'll find a ladder. But first off, in this conga line of underwater sewage navigation is going to be our ex-Justicar, Damon.
Alright, well, I can't go right and I can't go left, so it looks like I'm going forward.
Forward! So he is starting off, if you're looking at this picture, on the far left pipe that doesn't have a hatch on it. This is where they are, the far left, yeah. The far left pipe that doesn't have a hatch on it. He is moving directly into that, and if you would like to swim, I'd like you to make me a swim check.
Do it.
Do it!
Oh, I am...
Do it! Do it!
Do you want to add a little indicator on
Oh yeah, thanks. That's something you
Dear God.
Shut up.
Don't roll the D12 for that.
Well, this
We
is
can
a
see
great
your mouse
start.
movements too, by the way.
Here! So you can see my cursor? Nice!
That's your mouse.
Cursor.
That's what it's called.
Where are the cursors today? I am made out of swim.
That is what it's called, right?
It is, yes. Yes, you are.
Being bullied by
You
someone?
are.
No,
No, it's wearing
No
pants.
way.
Hey, he's on the rover team for NASA.
Yeah, Amos got NASA today. Congratulations. He is their new mascot, Rover.
He's going on the.
It was a massacre.
Boy, we are scraping the barrel, aren't we?
Okay.
You want to do something?
Yes, I rolled a 5.
drown.
Plus your swim.
That's
with
with
the
my
swim.
Well, it's a
swim.
strength check.
Ah. He's wearing heavy.
He's with your armor.
Oh. Why'd you roll?
Why'd you jump in first?
Yes, because they can't pass you.
I was
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're gonna kill you.
He's going to kill us.
I will fix that.
So with a swim check, you go into the pipe, and you hit just solid against this opening of the pipe. And when you do so, you feel Ragnar, Manzarek, Ray Otto, Dr. Tone, and Perry just as you all slam into his back, stuck in this underwater pipe in pitch black. So, I'm going to keep up with how many rounds you have. That's round 1. Unless somebody would like to do something else here this round. Yes.
Am I able to activate the ion stones?
You would have to say the command. You like pull it out and you go boom, and you let go of it and it goes. And you're like.
I'm going to sacrifice one of my spell slots now. My rounds of being able to breathe to pull out a rope and try to tie it around myself.
Roll me a
Bring it
survival
up,
check.
all tied together.
We're all gonna drown.
Okay.
We know how well it worked last time.
So that was 1 round.
That's a 20, not natural.
Oh, you got it. So.
That's a verbal
Spell? Does that have verbal components?
Silently.
It also has a focus.
I'm creating water. Okay. Not as much as you did, but I did. And I'm not magic. It also needs to be purified. Anyway.
I can.
So, top of the second round, unless anybody has any.
Real question though.
Yes.
Are we able to push anyone in front of us? You didn't.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, because I didn't know the roll was about moving, so I was just curious.
You know what? I'll say yes. You may move them. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was gonna say a 5-foot step, but that would for some of you just be a quarter. And so I'm gonna say no. Yeah. So top of the second round.
Can I just go with the flow? I'm just gonna move. Not roll. I'm just gonna move.
Stop to don't.
I'm not gonna swim. I'm just
All right. So what is your speed? What's a quarter of your speed? How much do you move in a quarter?
5.
Where am I?
We are going to drown. Like,
Well, you're not going to. You can breathe underwater.
no, I can't.
You're an amphibian.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a frog.
Kids can't
Science
breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Frogs can breathe underwater?
Yes.
No.
No.
They have to have gills.
They have lungs.
Some of them can. I'm not an axolotl. I'm not
That's not a
like.
frog.
He's an
Yeah,
axolotl.
but those are amphibians.
What's one?
I'm much bigger than an axolotl.
What would
Thank you very much.
it'd be, let's see, 1/4 of 25 feet. Be
6.
5 feet.
6.
5 feet.
Amos.
I think y'all are gonna need to take
Dun,
this.
dun, 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 dun.
That's 2 rounds, by the way, because of you.
So, does anybody else do anything on this round?
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 more and tie a knot around, tie a rope around Rayano.
You may.
That's a 17. Yep.
So, as far as you can tell, you roll it under his winged forearms, around his back, over his chest, and you make kind of like a crude harness.
I feel like when we get to where there's light, you're gonna be able to see he's just like a tangle of mess.
So, this is going to be the Damon show unless anybody else wants to interrupt what's happening to do something
I
else.
don't have enough rounds of breath to do that. I don't know if I can make it to the end of the pipe.
So, are you going to continue to pull yourself along?
No, I wanted to just go with the flow and not swim at all. Just let it go.
You weigh too much, and the flow is contrary to you.
Oh, it's pushing against us?
That's why you have to make a swim check.
Or you just use the side of the wall.
Alright, we'll go full side of the wall.
Okay, are you going to continue doing that until you get to the cross section?
Yes.
Okay, does anyone want to do anything in that time?
I don't think we can.
Correct, cool. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds.
I'm already halfway through.
I feel like you're gonna want to.
I'm gonna pull myself across it so they can get past me.
Alright, so
You're at half already.
I'm not going to be able to. I want to make it to the end.
You tie yourself around the rope.
What's your count?
So, we are on round 10. You get to this cross section, and you say you're going to pull yourself across?
Yes.
So, straight across?
Yes.
Okay. So that is 2 more rounds, okay, to do so. Does anybody want to do something different in those 2 rounds?
Can I roll a dungeon?
You may.
I can't see, so.
You are, yes, he's taking negatives to this dungeoneering.
It's.
12.
A 12?
Yeah.
I would also say to save a turn, Damon.
Yeah.
If you get into the middle of that pipe and you stay there, it'll allow the group to maneuver and go whichever direction they want.
Oh, even better.
So they can pass you on this on the first cross section.
So we're
You're at 11. This one goes to 11.
I was gonna say I can't see. I'm pretty sure if I'm pulling myself across, I'm choosing odds is left, wins is right. Which way to go?
Okay.
Let's see, I don't know where. So I'm going to the right.
Going to the right. So,
Dungeon got nothing.
what's quarter of your move? Or are you swim?
Quarter of my move is what's 40 totals.
You can.
Are we allowed to dash?
Your movement's 40? Quarter of 40 would be 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rounding, but it's exactly 10.
Don't ask me what I was doing 20%.
Okay.
I don't know percentages, but it's side by side over here. Shut up.
So you're going right.
Yeah.
Alright. So 5, 10. That would put you in relatively the same square as him, but I'm going to move you. You are heading south now. You are on the southern pipe. Okay. Is there? It's you and Rayada.
take a standard action and begin thinking very fishy thoughts.
Like suspicious?
And turn into a bull shark.
Cool! What does that do for the rope?
It's on me. Just goes down to my tail, but it's still on me.
So you begin to shift and change as you wild shape into a bull shark.
First time.
No one can.
Bullfrog.
He's a bullfrog shark.
Oh no, it's so
Bull shark
scary.
frog. Bullfrog shark. Anyway,
Bull.
in doing so, that's a standard action. You now have move speed.
The ring that I was wearing also allows me to speak while in wild shape. So we're underwater, I don't think it really matters that much. But I can still convey, like, hey, this is what we're trying to do. So, I begin swimming, and Rayado just gets drugged behind me,
Okay.
as well as a 50-foot length of rope. And I begin going this way, and I try to convey to everyone, I guess I'll roll a diplomacy, just grab the friggin' rope.
I will have the group roll sense of motive.
Okay.
Everyone you are trying to commune with
So,
And I'm going to say the DC of it's going to be relatively high because you are underwater, because they can't see, and because you're a shark.
yeah.
Is it lower if you have dark vision?
Do what?
Is it lower if you have dark vision?
You do not understand.
20.
You understood.
Grab the freaking rope.
17.
You also understood.
21.
You also.
Sorry, I'll come back for you.
So, dragging them through the current rather than making a swim check, you are going to be making rather than making a swim check, you're going to be making a strength check. But pulling this group behind you, I'm going to say half your speed.
That's fine. I will die. You just don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, strength, not swim.
Yes.
That's very unfortunate. Okay.
I'm going to say the DC.
19.
Okay. And he is dragging Ray
Everybody but him.
Okay, everybody. So what did you get?
19.
19.
It's underwater, though.
It is underwater, but it's also contrary.
Shark. With a swim speed.
Sure. I'll allow it. Where do you go?
I begin going down this pipe.
Which pipe?
This one, because he's blocking that one.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
What's your swim speed?
It's 30.
30, so half of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 15.
But then the three of us get brought up to there.
Correct. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So, top of the round.
Cluster.
All right.
Round 12.
Has the current shifted its direction upon reaching that cross section?
No, it is still against you.
If I was to stick my arm into all three, does it feel like they're all three flowing in and then out towards us?
Roll me a dungeoneering.
10! 10! Wait. I'm now multi-classing. Still 10! 9.
You can't really tell. Not with so much that's going on. You just pulling everybody?
Just pull.
Everybody going with it? Anybody?
I'm gonna. What is the difference between a swim check and then just a movement?
A movement is quarter, a swim check would be half.
If you pass.
If you pass the swim.
Do we know the DC?
No.
I'm just gonna keep dragging along.
Can I do another dungeon?
You may.
That was a good roll. 18.
With an 18, you feel the flow is contrary the way he is swimming. You feel it is slightly better the way he's going. Like you would be able to go with as if that way would be easier. And it is almost stagnant. It is still against you this way, but it's not as hard. As if there's something ahead that way.
So I get a strong feeling that right is right.
Right.
That's relative
Right
to
is
which
the-
way you're facing. South, north.
The way my guy's facing.
South.
So that way.
the way I was
South.
going.
Okay, yeah, so south feels like it is easier.
Okay. So whenever I am brought up to that point, I will give a hard tug on the rope and then let go and start swimming that way.
Alright.
I'm still trying.
I will not be letting you.
Yeah, the problem is you can't pass anybody, so
Yeah.
you can't do that yet.
Yeah, so when.
Alright. So, you swim, everybody go with.
Can I roll a perception to see if I felt that? Or
Well,
noticed
he
it?
said when he gets to that cross section.
Okay.
Yeah.
After this.
So you wouldn't know until you are well on your way north.
Okay, so yeah, another 15 feet then.
Alright.
Which would make sense because I really wouldn't be able to tell until I'm at that point.
Yeah. So Rayado is going to have to be behind me because he's.
Yeah. Hold on.
I was 1.
And you were 10. Yeah.
I was 1 in.
Okay. So
And
you
then-
were 10.
That's
So you begin swimming, you get to that area, and you make that observation of what's going on. You give the rope a hard tug, and then you let go to follow.
Yes.
Okay.
How many rounds are we again? We're at
Now we're at 13.
We are around 13.
Okay.
I literally can do nothing.
I can keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Anyway, so top of the round. Do you keep doing what you do?
Okay, perception to see if I
Minus-
noticed what he did.
It's very big.
Yes.
It's a 20, not natural.
20. You would feel the tug on the rope.
Okay. Then I would stop moving. I can't actually go backwards. So I wait until everybody else starts going backwards.
Okay. So,
This is how I die.
what is you want to
Trying
make a swim
so hard.
check, or you want to do quarter?
Just swim. Let me try. 20.
20. So, getting here, with your dungeoneering check now having approached that cross section, I'll let you re-roll that.
No.
Cool. So this is the way to go. You said how much?
So half. My speed's 25.
So 10.
10.
12.
Sure, 10.
All right. You are now in the back.
I'm holding on to that rope and my eyes are rolling in the back of my head.
I'll let you roll me a dungeoneering check if you'd like.
I can't even get above a 10.
Oh, at all?
No, I don't have the skill.
Okay.
I have Arcana Nature.
So,
And planes.
end of that round then?
Did I?
Oh. Okay.
You got 6 more rounds.
What round is
Sure.
that?
We're on 13.
Just keep going.
Okay.
What's the worst thing that happens?
Yeah.
Split the party?
I can't tell you to go forward.
What did you get on that? On your dungeoneering?
1.
No, before that.
Oh.
When I told you the direction of the things.
20?
It was like an 18.
An 18?
So. I think so. Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a plus 9.
Then I will give you this. So, to continue heading south, you feel is the right way to go, okay? But when I said you felt something to the east, that something may be a big deal. Maybe something important. So, alright, top of the fort.
But then I
14.
rolled a 1.
Yeah, but then you rolled a 1, but you're piggybacking off what you already know.
Okay.
So, on the top of the 14th round, what would y'all like to do?
Forward.
Okay, 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I try to push, I guess, back.
You're not going to be able to push the combat.
Even with the current going that way.
Not
Didn't think about
let's
that.
Let's just
Well,
reset
not so many
door.
people. Like, even if you bull rushed an enemy, you couldn't bull rush 3 enemies in a row.
Let's just reset door.
Then I'll go ahead and keep on moving. So another 15 feet.
And east is toward me, like Delaney, right?
Yes.
One nobody went down.
Yeah, let's just double back and go that way.
Alright, roll me a swim.
15.
15. 15 will succeed. That gives you 10 movement. So, 10. Alright. Round 14. Or is it? That was
this
round
be
14.
the start of 15.
This will be 15. So, top of the round, you continue your
Another
jam.
15.
Okay. You continue your thing.
Yep, 27.
I was gonna
Do you remember when you said that SR-25 creature? You could roll above 15.
I rolled a 10.
That would be me too. So
Top of the 16th round.
Halfway there.
15 feet. I'm a dragon!
So much better at this.
I hope y'all don't die. Oh my gosh.
Rolled an at one.
Well, good news. I dropped to 0 and start suffocating.
Which is not good.
No, it's not. I
That's
can't do
like very
CPR
good.
on you as a shark. I'll just eat your face.
As you kind of like stop and you see Ragnar disappear around the corner, the rest of your group going ahead, I want you to wrap your head around the thought that you are in a small space with flowing water, unable to breathe, and you take the moment to be like, and you start doubling back, following your gut rather than like common sense. You move down that pipe. In doing so, you're kind of feeling the edge. You come up and you find an air pocket.
Oh, nice.
Shabam. That is what that valve indicates. You come up and and it is just enough for your upper half to pop up into. And you kind of... Mechanically speaking, there is enough air in that area for everybody to get one breath.
Or I could just hang out there for...
Yeah, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Life
rounds.
Nice.
So your counter has restarted.
Sun's getting real low, everybody.
I was going before.
No.
Okay. Top of the 18th round. What would Perry like to do? You just gonna move forward or you gonna swim?
I'll move forward.
Okay. And you're gonna continue moving forward?
Yep.
When you continue moving forward, you're swimming against this current, right? It is pulling against you in a bad way. You are able to pull yourself up when you get to the end. You see the pipe turns and goes up. When you do so, you come out of the water, but you have to fight this current, okay? When you do pop your head up, if you can succeed the swim check, the contrary swim check, you are able to get a breath of air.
Why?
Yeah, the natural strength spade if you have to roll.
Oh my god. The natural swim thing.
I'll go ahead and roll it. Like
That's
that
a one.
one.
Hell yeah!
You want to roll it?
You would have to fight the current to get this breath.
12!
With a 12, you are able to breach and get the air.
13.
You are able to breach, get the air. You reach out and like it just floods your burning lungs with not fresh, but air as you pop up and you're
For Rayato.
He's dead.
8.
8 will not succeed.
Can I lift him up?
May do a strength check.
Don't lift me up. I don't want me
Is it a nat 1?
Isn't that one?
So you grab the rope, you tug. In doing so, you feel like this little, and you go, and you pull up nothing but rope.
God, I hate that butt rope.
Nothing on the end of it.
Who tied this knot?
The harness is still there. Very, very good knot.
I'm impressed.
That was my rope.
Let me finish my statement. Who tied this knot? That is a damn good knot.
Just put it back in the
I
water.
can't see it. I'm a shark. I rolled a 1. I didn't breach the water.
I would, while I'm in this pocket of air, cast Ghost Sound
You may.
and have it
As if it wants to spook you or nothing.
say that there's air pocket this way.
You have to see the point that you cast it.
Yeah, pop.
Just in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's as loud as 4 humans
Okay.
Underwater.
per level. Yeah.
Water.
So 12 humans shouting.
I would like everybody to roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll a perception check in my pocket of air.
What's it sound like?
Sounds like me.
Sounds like
Sounds like me.
I now have perception as a trained skill.
Nice.
Woo! 18.
18.
16.
23.
So you two, as you were continuing to pull yourself along the bottom, and as you were upside down, swimming in your face into the pipe, and you're like, "There's air up there," and you're just like not going anywhere. You feel the vibrations through the pipe, and you can kind of hear in a very vague, muffled voice Perry say,
There's air this way. There's air this way. And it repeats for 4 rounds.
"Okay."
Neat. There's air this way. I say as I like try to clamber up and get out of this pipe.
All right.
Hell.
Top of the 14th round. You don't need air.
No.
Rayato does.
Rayato does. Look at this guy.
I rolled 20 for swim.
Nice.
To go backwards.
Okay. So that's half your movement speed, so
So
it's
20.
20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right.
Dungeoneering
You back.
to... I want to go south.
To figure out where Burn
Nice.
is. Whether she's just
11.
burned into.
Oh, with an 11, you don't know anything more than you already know.
The dice give it, the dice more often take away.
Roll it. For you. Statistically, it should be even.
Am I just in an air pocket or is there like land around me?
It is an air pocket. So every round you spend there, you're going to have to make that swim check. That's the difference between your air pocket and his air pocket. So at the end of that pipe, you find an air pocket, but you're fighting the current to get it. His air pocket is stagnant bubble.
Air pocket.
Yum.
But going backwards is like with the current, right?
Yes.
Oh,
It is slightly easier.
once again,
His swim check is slightly easier.
can I use my wings as sort of a sail to catch more of the current and push myself further? They are strong enough to glide in
I'll give
the
you a
air.
+1.
Honestly, that may be all I need.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Or
to.
in this area, you can let the bull shark go first. He can
Better
switch
idea.
and get around.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the crossing.
I mean, I don't have a rope anymore because he broke it. So
I didn't break
Well,
it.
you're touch it.
No, just Rayato's out of it.
Rihanna slipped out of the harness.
Yeah, everybody else is holding on to it. Rayato's just not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I don't remember recording for a second.
I said a curse word. You should
but
tell
I don't know that he's not in it.
Roll your perception.
He's finna find out.
Nat
Nat
20.
20.
So as Damon tugs on the rope and you're just kind of like against the pipe with your nat 1, you suddenly feel Rayato hit into you and he just clings onto your side and is like,
Oh, I'm sure that hurts like a cat. Like,
yeah. Imagine a cat but with a toe claw.
I mean, they do have toe claws.
Yeah, but a toe claw. The toe claw of nature.
I think he means talon.
I know that.
Is that what they make? Is that the sound of
That's the
this?
sound they make. I saw it on Jurassic Park 3.
Where he looks and he goes, Alan. He pulls up the thing and he's like looking at the raptors.
Rayato up into the air pocket.
Do a strength check.
19.
You breach up, kind of Free Willy style, and Rayato's just on your side, and he's like, does he go back into the water?
That's fine.
Reset.
And I believe everybody's
Yes.
jam is reset, yeah?
Well, he's the only person that's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Except
swim.
for you.
I'm a, that's playing.
Yeah, but you're not reset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's reset except for you.
Oh, man. I'm gonna keep going east
Okay.
with a 17.
17?
So 10 feet.
That's half. Okay. Alright.
I think every throw third roll, I should get an extra 5.
So top of the 20th round, that would have killed Dr. Tone.
The 21st would have killed him.
I assume you're swimming back?
Oh yeah. With Ray Otto just holding
Oh
on.
yeah, that's 20 feet.
Yeah.
That's half your bull charge.
Well, no, it's 15.
Can I, while we're in the air pocket, have given him expeditious retreat?
What's the order? Yeah, that was on me.
Damon.
Gabe? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, in the air pocket?
Yeah.
You would need to roll a concentration check because you're fighting the current.
Worth.
That'll be worth it.
Total.
Some advanced bull shark.
15 is a level 1 spell. 15 plus bonuses.
It's 15 plus double level spell. So concentration is. I can't. I don't know where my charts are.
Now, who took them? Eli.
They're somewhere. Hiding.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh no, it doesn't work.
It's not going to do it. It's land speed only.
It states that it does not work for the burrow, fly, swim, or anything.
Then I'll give it to myself.
I cannot
More
run
up
on
when I'm
water.
crawling along the thing. I have 60 foot, so it's reduced to 15. So I can crawl along this pipe as fast as he can swim through the pipe.
Nice!
That's actually not bad. That's very clever.
Have we
girl.
moved for the 20th round?
No.
No.
We really haven't.
No, we
This-
haven't.
or this would be the
you declared the 20th round, which would have killed Dr. Isaac Town.
You
I
got
should
that
move full speed. I rolled a 20.
Nat 20? I will allow you to move full speed.
Fuck yeah, 40. Hell yeah, sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I was so concerned about what I said.
How much do you move?
10.
Am I at the pocket or no?
That was
Not
fine.
yet. No.
Okay, so
You're 5 feet from it.
I want you to describe what I hear then. Be on top of it.
Air this way. Air this way.
I slip to the bottom.
It's cacophonous around you.
21st round. Moving another 5 feet, you're able to. And your lungs are refilled.
22. 10 feet.
I feel like it's that.
15.
And to reduce his load on his strength checks, I'm going to actually start crawling if it's just as fast.
Okay.
Does it allow me to start going 20?
Yeah. Alright. Top of the 22nd round.
I guess I'm going to continue asking
Very excited about this.
Another 10 feet.
23 for the swim to continue the direction Harry has went off to.
Allegedly.
Ew.
I could have been turned into a goldfish.
I've only.
That's never happened in this game. I refuse to admit it.
So,
It's not considered dangerous.
to keep everybody at home privy to what's happening, Manzarek, Ray, Otto, Damon, and Isaac are all on the first northern pipe of the split. Where... Oh, yeah. So,
Like
they
how it-
are all nya,
Nice.
and Ragnar is hya, and Perry is hya.
Yeah.
Top of the 23rd round.
Yeah. There it is. It's only a matter of time.
That one.
Yep.
Cool. You do not move.
Okay. But I still give him a round of
16.
on it.
Would you like to roll me a strength check?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bump into a frightened child.
Does a 22 work?
Oh, yeah. So, Perry, as you're moving along, you grab the edge, as you're swimming, you grab the edge of one of the pipes. Your hand slips as the current begins to draw you back. Suddenly, you slam into, like, this hard surface as Ragnar is just pulling you along for, like, the pipe, and you're just kind of like, yay! It's just like...
Well, it's such a scary image.
It's scary.
It's terrifying.
It's like that one part of Arkham Asylum. They're running away from Killer Croc.
Oh,
yeah.
You all breach into this little air pocket. You pulling everybody up, and you all get a breath. Did you spend 2 rounds there? 1 to breathe and 1 to cast Ghost?
It's the same round.
Is it the same round?
It's supposed to be the same round.
Because that would mean somebody doesn't care.
No, it doesn't matter because.
Oh, okay.
Not either.
It doesn't matter. So,
But there's no air now.
top of the next round. About 10, 15, 20, 25, 25th round. So, do you continue heading yon way?
20 more feet.
And
Y'all.
how far do you move?
Don't.
You don't
Another
move?
one.
If I roll swim to pass, I have to roll strength to push.
Yes. And he's reducing your movement by 5 because you're moving.
24 swim.
Okay, so that'd be 20 feet, 15 because you're pushing him if you succeed.
9.
I'm a small creature.
9 strength. Okay, instead of 15, I'm only moving you 10.
So no different if I pulled myself along the bottom.
Correct.
Got it.
The water here is stagnant.
Yes. So you are able to cast a spell in your mind.
No.
Oh, I
But
cast.
there's no swim check. Also, reiterating, if you double back this way, that air pocket no longer exists.
Hey,
Assuming
either we are about to find an exit or another air pocket.
Or
roll me.
Roll it.
another one. 19.
Very nice. That's 15 feet.
10.
10 feet.
And swim.
10 swim.
You failed me.
I did not.
You failed me.
Something behind you.
So suddenly, everybody is yaw and
I
yaw.
can't hear nothing.
He doesn't know that I'm a bullshit.
Oh no.
I can't see It's dark.
Top of the next round.
He says, "Keep
Roll that beast. 14.
24.
Yes. Roll me a strength check.
So 15 is the magic number.
7.
Okay.
Somebody take this away from me.
Give him that side of the table.
I'm literally just bringing
Top of the next round.
hard.
Ah, this is the boring episode.
21.
21. You swim. Boom. I need a strength check.
Oh, really?
Or I'm sorry, swim check.
Okay. 29.
Nice. You breach. You're in another one of those whirlpools, and it's got an air pocket, but you have to struggle to breathe. You are swimming against the current as you come up out of the water, and you're like, "Holy crap!" And you're just.
Is there anything else? It's just that. Oh, no.
You see a skeleton.
12 swim.
12.
Master sword.
Is that that?
Suddenly, you feel something bump into your back.
Perception. What does it feel like? With a
You strong smiths?
21.
You turn around. You're like, a snoot, a fin, gales. You're getting fondled by barbarian right now.
I just say, keep moving.
But yeah, you can kind of make out what that was. You think it's a shark, and it just spoke to you.
I turn around and walk.
Okay, and that's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Good news or bad news?
another swim check to breathe
I don't
air,
think I'm going to be able to make it the other way.
and then a concentration check.
Oh, you better start going back now then. Well, no. There's an air pocket at the end.
Yeah, but I think he's calculating.
But, like, if I...
So 24 swim.
I'm also not using meta knowledge of I see the map.
Well, also, if you'd like, this inn has perpetual air.
So we restart?
Like, kinda.
But with me having expeditious retreat, I can get through this a lot easier.
If gonna last long.
I will turn around and start going back.
Now, with that in mind, if you all agree to that in this air pocket to go and start back over, I will just start you all back over.
How about we just go back to the air pocket?
I would
This
do
air pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
doesn't-
saying. If everyone agrees to go that way, I will just start everybody here and we don't have to do the whole roll.
But he's not going all the way to the end because he doesn't know.
No, back to where he started.
Well, there should be another.
Yeah,
So
that's
he can
assuming that he gets there, right? To where he's at right now?
Well, it'd be more.
Yeah, he's not going all the way there.
He
He's
said
not
he's
getting
gonna
all the
stop
way
and turn
to.
around. Was the point he just stated?
Oh, instead of getting a breath of air?
Yeah, because I can make it back to here.
Yeah.
Fine. Like barely. Pop up for air, then go back the other way.
Okay. But if everybody wants to follow you, I'm saying you can all just kind of restart from that point. Or at the cross section. If you don't want to go get another breath of air before you start the trek to the south.
It would just make sense then to go
Does that make sense?
there, yeah.
So I'm going to use that spell again. Ghost sound
Okay.
and shout to go south.
Okay.
Dead end, go south.
Especially if I had heard that, I would. Let me go get some air.
I got you.
With like an 18 concentration check on a cantrip.
So you get there. Then if y'all are not starting over with that fresh of breath air, if you're just going to that cross section to go south, then I'm going to count what that is. And I will allow you to go first if you'd like, pulling everybody the 15.
I would like to get to that air pocket where he's at, where Harry's at right now.
I assume that's what you're all
Yeah.
With
We all
the
need to
fresh
Yeah,
breath
and
air.
when you get to that air pocket, I'm saying you can reset yourself so you're wearing the lead.
Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure.
So that swim check doesn't have to be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So are we do we have to roll that right now?
To get a breath of air? Yes.
Fresh of breath air.
8.
No.
I'm about to die.
Unless somebody pulls you up.
13.
I don't even know what round we're on.
13?
Yeah.
You were able to.
Yeah. But I'm gonna grab him then.
Strength check.
I'm literally. I was being serious.
Oh.
I can go 24 rounds. Hey. I can do
What's your con?
4.
Go.
You know, half of 20.
I know, but I was just like.
Boop, boop, boop. So all of that happens. So now, moving this little conga line along.
I'd be behind Rayado.
Getting breath, coming back, meeting up.
We really do need to get markers or something for the.
So now,
Video.
for the viewers at home, everybody is here.
Do you have like a one token that you put on there?
Yeah. Have all kinds of things.
Cool.
You have tokens and you're not
Yeah.
using them? You're a DM, are you?
A great game.
It's true.
Yes.
I don't know
It's
why
like
anybody
a-
would ever disagree with that.
He's like a fresh of breath air.
Really can't wait for him to go back and watch this episode.
That's fine. Oh, it's not letting you go.
No.
But the little crosshair still tells us where we're at.
I mean, they're here. Do we need the goblin?
That's okay, you can just quit.
It's fine.
Using.
So, everybody, how? So, 15 feet, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to count the rounds
Okay.
that it takes you to get to this section. Okay? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you get to this cross section.
So it would have been 9 in all, going from the air pockets.
It's crazy.
You got 3 more rounds, anybody?
Well, if it was 9 from the air pocket, I got 11.
Okay.
Math.
I'm going to dungeoneer my senses.
You bet.
1. That was a 3. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
A little wasted education.
You have 3 directions that you can go. You can head north, east, or south.
Pick number 3, my lords.
I'm gonna go
How far?
south.
underwater can you see? Is it dark?
Oh yeah, it's pitch black.
That's
How
what I
far
was-
can we with dark vision see?
With dark vision, you can see. It's murky. I'm gonna say
Maybe
10
5
feet. So heading south. Something happens here.
Oh no.
There is not an air pocket at the end of this one. You head south, and it is just a grate, like a metal grate, but it is welded completely shut. The water is flowing contrary to you as you swim up and you hit, boom, and you stop.
No air pockets, nothing like
No.
that. Just full water.
Correct.
Can I lie? Go ahead, feet first. Just want to push everybody into us until the back. Just
Go through the grate.
No.
Please tell me it's like a 400-foot draw and everything. Fantastic.
You are stuck.
Okay.
Can I proceed to go to the other end?
You may. 15 feet?
I'm at the crossroads.
Yes. So that would be 1.
Well, would it be? How long does expedition retreat last? Rounds per level.
How many rounds did I say that was?
6.
9.
Minutes.
Don't listen to him, it's 9. Because you said
So
7
this is the-
and you took 2 rounds.
This is the 10th round. Top of the 10th round. So, boom. You want y'all?
User.
Okay. What are the rest of it?
Well, I can't go from.
It's Perry or Riato. And by Riato, I mean.
Gotta do another dungeon here.
You may.
Can he be like be stuck since Rael was behind him?
19.
With a 19, the direction that Isaac just was like, peace, and started crawling in that direction, you feel the water is flowing in that direction. And this time, much faster. So if anybody was to make a swim check, it would be much easier.
Then I go that way.
Okay. What's that swim check?
26.
You hit Isaac.
Nice.
Demon? I'm still going on the rope attached to him, so
Okay.
I'm waiting for him.
Okay. Alright. Top of the next round. This is 11.
I hate this game.
He just wants to smash things.
Okay.
26.
Pass, one of the two.
You are right behind Isaac. He is moving along. You can see his robes being pulled by the current. His wings are kind of like tucking back as you just see his hair being pulled. And he is just moving forward as much as he can.
I push right on him.
Okay. Well, he's like clean.
And I just switch back.
Okay. Which way do you go?
Back into the middle, and since they are so far away from me that I can't see them,
The other way. Go the other way.
I kind of want to, but like,
Evens or odds?
Defense. How often do we fully explore it?
Evens is north.
all right. So yeah, 1 and 2 I go north, 3 and 4 I go.
That's like
Awesome.
evens and odds.
1 I go that way.
North.
North?
And I go in north.
All right. Top of the next round.
Don't you know?
This is 12.
Y'all coming out?
You come up, pulling out as you find yourself in this small area. It is probably about 10 by 10, and because both of you have dark vision, you can see the area that you're in. It looks like some kind of utility room. There seems to have been a grate on it at one time, but it has been shifted and set to the side, allowing you to pull up into this utility chamber. You do see that there are like pipes higher up on the wall that would allow any water being pumped through as like an excess
An overflow.
valve overflow that would pour into this, but because you are coming up and out of it, you don't see anything there. There is, however, a board right in front of you.
So getting out. Sort of, I put in a hand. Help Harry out.
You are both effectively out.
Out of combat. Oh wait.
Can we never do that?
Is there something you'd like to do?
This air, as unpleasant as it was before, is suddenly pleasant.
a solemn vow that
No ghost sounds. You don't
Yeah, I
have
had the whole time. I would shout down the thing.
to.
Hey, this way, guys. I don't know if I heard you.
Utility room this way.
Are you okay, Berta?
I need the three of you to roll me a perception check.
Eli said, "Here's an underwater puzzle
Thank
that
you.
you have
The
to
one
find
that
it."
matters. 14.
15.
12. Yes. What?
You said, but that will continue for 4 rounds.
Yeah, for 4.
Cool. Bup, bup, bup.
I keep going.
I mean, another perception check.
It gets harder. Oh,
25.
You hear.
Wait, 25
18.
swim or
16.
25 to perception.
He doesn't need holes.
I'm closer to it than he is.
Uh-huh. You hear that reverberation through the pipes as you are trying to swim through.
Try to push it back.
So you just suddenly stop, turn around, and he just like, you see this shark with a raptor attached to it, turn around and just like,
Phrase I never thought I'd hear.
Does he though?
No, he doesn't.
He feels it.
He feels it.
You can speak to me. You have that ring.
Move.
How does it count now?
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Start
Get out the
backing
way.
up.
Max used to care about this.
I did.
It went out the window.
you are now leading the
window.
pack.
Oh.
Sorry, window.
Because I don't know which way to talk about. Left is evens, right is odds. Right is odds.
What does that do? What?
He just told me to back up, so I'm backing up, and I just went to
Okay.
this way.
How?
I just backed up and went that way.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I backed up enough to get out of Mansur's
We almost discovered
Get
what
all
was
I'm trying to do.
Top of the next round, you're
I just
keeping up
need
with
to
your
drag it
breaths?
all off.
Yeah.
Top of the next round,
Okay, I start swimming down that way.
okay.
I am not going to breach the surface. I am just dropping them off.
Okay. You do, if you're holding onto the rope, you do feel it turn and go in the opposite way that you. You follow?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2. It'll take 3 rounds
Totally.
as to if you were giving up with it.
Well, it's not over 28. So.
No. You good?
Oh, I am. Would you like to know how many rounds I
It's
can
red.
go?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Would you like to know how many rounds I can go?
stab.
So I am
I
not.
was like,
getting
are y'all
out.
keeping up with it? And you're all collectively like, yeah! And then I'm like, alright.
I am not getting out of the water. I
Okay.
am just trying to force them out, and then I want to go back over here.
So,
Alright, Gandalf.
one by one, you all come out into this room. As you pull yourself out, you just and you begin to pant and fill your lungs with that very stagnant, putrid sewer air. But it is life-giving, except for you. You're breathing sewer water.
I go. I mean, I knew that, but like, I didn't need to hear it that way. I go over here. I swim all the way
You're
back.
like an Olympic swimmer in the Seine.
I want to know.
Okay. So as you are all in the room,
I'm about to die.
crabs everywhere.
That's my own medicine. I can go 30 when I'm not dragging everybody else.
oh,
Yeah.
You just hear.
I'm gonna eat good tonight.
It's been a while since I've
it'll
had
take you
shark.
10 rounds to go and find that there's nothing there, and then to come back.
Okay, that's fine.
So you all have a minute
Decompress.
as you watch your druid leave.
It's just right. I'm just sitting there like.
You're also cramped in this room, by the way.
It's a 10 by 10.
Good draft.
But there's a door.
It's
that I
just,
can't
it's
see.
super wet, and it's just, and like Rayado's just soaking wet, and he's just like,
I investigate the door while we're waiting on.
you may.
I check it for traps.
Can I just.
And I
search
see if it's
for-
locked too. So 20 or 21 if it's trapped.
Checking the door, you run your fingers along the edge, along the side, and along the top. You determine it is not trapped. It is, however, opened by one of those kind of valve cranks, and it seems to be rusted. Not completely locking it in place, but it would take a significant amount of strength to open the door.
Ragnar.
25. Just look in the room.
25.
And I hand you a crowbar.
I have crowbar. Start smacking the door. I'm just kidding.
It's loud!
No.
I'm going
This is
to
half like-
try to twist it open.
You may. Strength check.
It'll give you +2.
Plus dose. 15.
You slide the crowbar through the wheel on both sides, giving you a little bit more leverage as you start to give it one of these, and like a pickle jar, and it just suddenly shifts in place as you begin to crank the door, opening it. I would say about that time.
About that time, it breached the water.
You see a shark?
I attack it.
Please don't.
It eats
Please
Sam
don't.
Jackson.
Sewer shark!
Samuel Jackson mid-speech.
I'll throw a parry at it. Get away.
What?
Get it, Barry!
Yeah.
Once I hit the ground, I turned back into a frog.
It's a frog now.
Just out of the water.
Just
Like, starts walking. Now he's naked.
No, it's not that graceful. It's like I hit and then I'm like, then I turn back. I'm like,
Ribbit.
Neat trick.
Something off Moana.
this is a scary trick.
It's like half shark, half frog.
Crap, I didn't go all the way.
Oh no.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
What did I do wrong?
Can I not breathe properly?
My legs have to be in the water, but so does my head. So my legs have to be out of the water for me to properly breathe.
That looks ominous.
It looks like urine.
And steam vents.
He's been in sewers, so.
Yeah.
Remove vault.
Bad things.
Is this the part where you said 90%?
Did you just add that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an inescapable room. Just kidding.
So real quick, before we head into this fun little venture that I have planned out for you, I'm gonna step outside for just a second. You can pause the video or you can entertain the viewers. If we're gonna pause, I know it's a little early, but
We can pause.
okay.
We'll pause.
We'll pause. We'll be right back in just a second. Da-da-da-da-da.